Breaking news, breaking news, breaking news. Uh, the Commanders have now found an offensive coordinator. So without further ado, let's get straight to it.
What's up, this B-Miss, man? Check out Off the Bench anytime you get a chance.
Hey, off the bench, it's 89. Check it out.
What up? What's good? What's happening? It's your boy Big Herb. Welcome to another episode of Off the Bench. We are currently on the road to 1,000 subs. So if you can do me a solid, please like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. Uh, Guys, I am at work doing every single thing I'm supposed to do, and then I finally get a break. Haven't been, only thing I've been listening to is my music and all this other stuff. And all of a sudden, I come upstairs to eat, and I find out that we got a new offensive coordinator. So, breaking news: the Commanders named assistant QB coach David Blough as their new offensive coordinator. First off, tell me what you think about this in the comment section, because I sure as hell didn't see this coming. First thoughts on it. It's different. Wasn't expecting it. It's new. Uh, Ballsy. Man, I really don't even. I didn't have a response at the beginning because I was kind of shocked. I got to a point to where I just had to start taking notes. Uh, First things first, he was a former assistant QB coach. Um, we really don't know much about his play calling because he's never done it before. Also, zero, yeah, like I said, 0 years of play calling, but he was also the defense of the Detroit Lions had him high on their list for next offensive coordinators to come on in. By Dan, like I said, by Dan Quinn, ballsy move because we don't know anything about him, but he knows a lot about him. It's I'm not gonna lie, I was like, why? Because you just talked about a whole entire situation of where for your defense coordinator, you want somebody with experience to go ahead and call. But I mean, also I'm looking at it from the standpoint, it's like you want to have somebody who is new to trying to you want somebody young, innovative, who's on the up and coming. And that's exactly what David Blough is. Reports have been coming in about him being one of the I guess you could say Sean McVay-ish. It's like I said, he's only 30 years old. A 30-year-old offensive coordinator who's about to come on in here, and I mean, I'm I'm not even gonna lie. I was looking for McVay, not McVay, McDaniel, as the who just got fired from the Miami Dolphins. Uh, Mike McDaniel to be the offensive coordinator. I'm more so shocked than anything. This video isn't gonna be too long because, like I said, I'm still at work. I'm still gathering all the information about what's going on, but I did want to report to you guys. Breaking news. So, if you have not heard, he is officially hired as the offensive coordinator for the Washington Commanders. The one thing I will say that is the positives. Uh, he has continuity with JD5 because he's worked with him all year for the last 2 years. He's new to the staff. He just like he is young, so I mean that's a positive. Uh, hmm, if I'm not mistaken, I think he was also in on some of the play calling as well, as far as like scheming, as far as that's concerned, not actually play calling. Um, I think that this is going to be good for Jaden when it comes to continuity wise. It's going to be pretty good. Just looking at the comment section right this second. I'm with you, Big Herb. I have fear of unknowing with this one. It's a risky move. I'm that's the thing. I don't know, so I can't really have a response to like, am I happy? Am I mad? Am I sad? Am I like, what the fuck is my thoughts on this? I don't know. All I know is that he's the QB coach. This could go very well, or this could go very bad. It could go very well because hey, you got him for a couple years. He can build his resume. He can go ahead and flourish. And this could be another Sean McVay situation where you have somebody on your team that you see them like. I mean, you think of the 2012 to 13 offense, the Commanders. We had all those big names: Matt LaFleur, uh, Mike McDaniel, uh, Sean McVay, Kyle Shanahan, all those big names, and then they're gone, flourishing, while we're sitting here in purgatory. And then on top of that, you get it's like this could be good, but it could also be bad. This could be a situation where Dan Quinn is puts the guy, and he's over his head. We don't know. Um, I do like the fact that it is. He took a risk. I will give him that. I will go ahead and say he took a risk, and I like that for the most part. We got 11 in the chat right now, guys. If you could do me a solid by hitting that like and subscribe to the channel. Also we got some other one in here that says Timothy. I'm worried that this will negatively affect free agency. I know we have JD5, but what players is reasonably passing up a team with an established offensive play caller for the unknown? I hope it works out. That is, I gotta agree with you on that, man. It's what are they gonna? This could very well affect the offense. This free agency. But I mean, you're gonna have to sell JD5 on this one, because I mean, it's the fear of the unknown. It's not the fear of whether this guy is gonna pan out. It's not the fear of this guy he's gonna fail. It's we don't know shit, and that's what's scary. So I can't even. And I love to talk shit to my friends and everything. Yeah, we got a JD5 in. You don't even know how the offense coordinator is. He can set him up for failure. He can set him up for positive. We can have a great running game. I mean, who never know? You never know. This could be a build between, because I do know that he's coached with the Lions. He's had time with Sean. He's only 20. He's only 30. He's about to be 31 in July. Jesus, that makes me feel old. Seeing now I'm 40 now. But yeah, he's coached around before, but he's only a couple years in. Mainly with the Commanders. He's been with Kyle. We just let him go. I'm all over the place right now. I'm sorry. I'm just kind of flabbergasted right now. Flabbergasted right now. He was with Cliff Kingsbury, so I mean, this could be something good. This could be something to where, excuse me, we have a Hornside situation where he knows Cliff Kingsbury's offense. He knows what JD loves to do. He knows what his weaknesses. He knows his failures. But then he could go ahead and say like, "Hey, we can go ahead and start running," because they want to have a West Coast type offense. Well, if that's the case, I mean, we could try to build something like that. What better than to go ahead and have an offense coordinator who knows what JD5's strengths are, and make it and try to put some steroids into it. This is different, but at the same time, it's worth trying. This is what happens when you're desperate. You go ahead and start doing new things. It could work out or it could fail miserably. But guys, like I said, I'm gonna make this a short video. We got one more in the comments. This guy's been around Sean McVay, Shanahan, as well as Ben Johnson. So this can work out. This can really work out, but it could also fail. Another one says, hopefully he is a Ben Johnson type Shanahan disciple. After the last two drafts and the people we let walk, and the lackluster last offseason. I lost faith in our decision makers. Hope for the best. I hope for the best too, man. At this point, it's like, what the fuck else can we do? Seriously, what else can we do? Um, I'm not mad, and I'm not upset, and I'm not happy. I'm at a wait and see. And with that being said, is me. I'm gonna wait and see. Let me go ahead and wait on this and marinate on this while you guys look at my new sponsor.
So let me fill you in on W. W is a powdered energy drink that replaces other inferior caffeine beverages. It contains 0 maltodextrin, 0 fillers, 0 artificial colors or dyes, and is no proprietary blends. The star of the show is our caffeine fruit extract, which helps you focus with no jitters or no crashes. Can't even front, man. This is a pretty tasty beverage. I recommend that you go online to w.com to go ahead and get your own shake-up bottle, your own Japanese energy blend that they have on here. This one, Japanese yuzu, like I said before. You can go on and get different type of flavors that they have on there and go ahead and order yours. And here's the thing, when you go on there, go ahead and type in the promo code ODBHTTC for 10% off on all your products.
Yeah, make sure you go on to w.com to get your 10% off with the promo code ODBHTTC for 10% off. Want to give a shout out to somebody in the chat, Timothy. Dude, he says, I just found your channel. I will be a new face around now. I appreciate you, brother. I hope you have an amazing weekend. Thanks for the follow. Yes, I will be, even if I'm at work. Usually I'm in the confines of my home, just trying to get everything together. But overtime has been kicking my ass of late. So I might be in the car. I might be in the office. I might be in the break room. I don't know. Whatever, especially now with all this breaking news happening. We still have to find out what the defensive coordinator is going to be. Oh, damn. I just realized with that. I think as far as this, you cannot have a new face. You can't have a somebody in the midst of where it's just like, hey, we got a new face. You have to have somebody established with this one. You can't have a with the defense that's going, especially how bad the defense was last year. You have to have an established name in there. I'm not gonna lie. If it's not an established name in there, I'm gonna be kind of pissed off. That's just my thoughts on it. Because you have JD5, you have something that you can work with. But when you have somebody like that's not proven commodity in this league, it's going to be a problem. That's just my opinion. I may be dead ass wrong. Tim says, I'm hoping Morris is the DC. I wouldn't hate Gannon. I'm not against Gannon either. I'm not against Morris, but I'm a little hesitant because he does have defensive. He was the defensive coordinator for the LA Rams when they won the Super Bowl that year, a couple years ago. They're ranked ninth, but at the same time, they had a loaded roster on that team. So you should have been able to get that. I'm just saying. But I'm not against it. And then on top of that, now that I think about it, because Von Miller is on this team, if Von comes back, he'll have he'll be able to know what type of defense Morris comes with. Yeah, I'm not against Gannon coming over here. Like I said earlier on the last video that I just posted earlier today, another person who I'm interested in. Let me bring up the notes on this from earlier. I'm not sold on Patrick Graham. They're supposed to be having an interview with him, but he has progressively gotten better every single year as a DC of the Raiders. The only issue is the Raiders have a shitty offense, and that's why they're always losing it every year. They can sit there and you could be a defense that holds a team to 20 points, 19 points a game, but if your offense can't even get 14 points, can only muster 14 points, that's the reason why you're going to lose every single time. Raheem Morris, like we just said. Another one who I'm more so for, Jeff Ulbrich. He was before he was the DC for the New York Jets and the Falcons. Prior to the Falcons, he was with the Jets in 2021. Before he got there, the Jets were ranked number 21. I'm sorry, 28. When he got there, they turned into first in the first year. Second year, he became second. Third year, he became the third. And then the following year, in that first year, the year with the Falcons, when before he got there, they were ranked number 23rd. Last year, they were ranked number 13. I like him. I like what he does with the two draftees last year with James Pierce. I think that's his name, defensive lineman from the Falcons that was drafted in the first round. And I forget the other guy who was in there, but damn it, I don't know what's going on. Sorry about that. The guy who was picked up in the second round. I'm sorry, the first. He had two first-round draft picks. Both of them were the defensive ends. They made the trade with the Rams. So that's going to be interesting to see if we could probably pull him. I would love to see him here. I would have said Jim Schwartz, but at the same time, Jim Schwartz is the type of guy who is sorry about that, guys. I'm at work, so I'm gonna try to talk over the fact that the loudspeaker's talking. So I would have been okay with Jim Schwartz coming here, but apparently Schwartz is the type of DC who he needs the full control of his defense, and Dan Quinn is not going to allow that. So yeah, that's my thoughts on the new hire. That's my thoughts as far as with the current DC situation. So I didn't expect this to be this quick, and I wasn't expecting this guy to be it. So, but here we are. If anything else pops off this weekend, I will be addressing it. I will be talking about it soon. So, guys, do me a solid. Hit that like. Hit that if you're seeing this later on, hit the comment section. Tell me what you think. Do you think this is a good hire? Do you think this is a bad hire? Or you just in between or wait until you see you're at a wait and see? Tell me what you think. Can this affect free agency? What can this do for the future? Is this a good thing or a bad thing? Who do you think is going to be the new DC? Put that in the comment section as well. Until then, guys, hit that like, share, comment, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell notification so you can be abreast of what's next and help us grow so we can do more. Yeah, guys. Until then, left hand up. Who are we? The Commanders. Peace.